That'll be your headphones. A lot of you, that's probably all you're gonna do. So now what I wanna do is I'm gonna plug my Phantom X8 up. So you go to the output right here, 1 and 2. These are monster cables. Those are the best. And I'm going to find the other end, which is, ta-da, right here. I'm sorry for all the camera movement. I took it off the tripod. And you're going to go 1 to 2. And this is just for a simple setup. My mixing board right there set up yet. And I'm not going to plug in the Triton rack yet. Like I said, this is just for a simple setup. So now that you have your headphones and whatever board you have, like I said, I have my Phantom X8 plugged in here. My Phantom X8 is plugged into there. These are Yamaha monitors, HS80s. These are the big boys. These aren't the HS40s. These are the HS80s. These are the Yamaha monitors. So now what you want to do with that is take the monitors, which is this cord, I know for sure, and you're going to plug them into the back, into the outputs 1 and 2. Wow, just like that. And so now you have input, which is your Phantom X8 or whatever board you're going to use, going to the input, and you have your output going to your monitors. You can have smaller monitors and it'll still do the same thing. I have mine set up right there because that's where I like to hear my music when I'm making beats over here. When I'm making beats over here, I like for my music to come this way. So that is a simple setup for your studio. And now all you do is cut your computer on and install Pro Tools. And that'll be it. And a microphone, I'm sorry. This is the microphone I have. It's a Shure KSM27 microphone. It is a studio condenser mic. It's a pretty good microphone, especially if you're just doing in-home studio like I do. It's a pretty good microphone. Get one of these cables right here. Sorry for all the movement. Don't have a tripod right now. My tripod is over there by itself. Alright. This is the plug you want to use. Female and male in. This is the microphone that I use for recording vocals. And like I said, you take the cord, and this is the other end of that. And this is going to go into here. That is going to go into your input mic. Right there. That's the input of the microphone. And then you have the output going into the monitors. You have the USB going into the computer. And you have your board going into the front, and you have your headphones. And the MIDI, a lot of you like MIDI, a lot of you know what MIDI is, a lot of you don't. But if you don't, then you probably don't need this. But your MIDI out of your board is going to go into the MIDI in. The MIDI in of your interface, which is the C400. That is your MIDI in going to the MIDI out of your board, and that'll be so you can MIDI the board so it can start for perfect quantization. I have a video of that on my YouTube. Just go back maybe like a year or so. It's one of my videos there, shows you about MIDI. And that is the setup. That is everything. I have a lot of wires here. You can do whatever you want to do. You can keep them here, you can rearrange them or whatever, it doesn't matter. But I like to have all my wires going to the back. So I'll take this, throw this around here. This is the microphone, so that'll be the only wire I have showing in front is the microphone wire, and that's because my microphone is right there. I don't have it hooked up to the mic stand, which is right there. And like I said, I'm sorry for all the movement. I'm not using a tripod right now. And that is your setup. And so once you install all your drivers, as you can see, I can't hear anything, but it does want to. It's just not installed yet. So now I'm going to install my Pro Tools drivers. So while Pro Tools is installing, I just want to remind everybody that, like I said, the MIDI on the board, I have another video set up for that. It tells you how to MIDI your board for the perfect quantization. I think it was June of 2009, I'm not sure, but if you go back to my videos, it's called How to MIDI Your Board. Definitely check that video out if you don't understand the MIDI process. So once you got everything set up the way I described it, you know, make sure your output, this is to the monitor, your output to the monitor. This is my MIDI cord. This is my USB. This is my microphone. This is my input source. This is my keyboard. And this is my headphones. Once you got Pro Tools installed, once you got your drivers installed, once you got everything set up, you should be able to go to Pro Tools. Now you're ready to rock. And that's it, man. Simple as that. GRANDHEATBEATS. I just want to give a shout out to all my viewers. I want to tell everybody that hit me up in the inbox, that asked me questions. I appreciate all y'all, man. I appreciate all the views y'all giving me. Make sure y'all check out these ads at the bottom of the video. I definitely need y'all to check out these ads at the bottom of the video. I just want to say thank you to my man Willie D for all the technical support you done gave me over the years, homie. You already know. I appreciate everything. Anybody who done never inboxed me, asked me a question, needed any information, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I do this for you. I do this for the people that don't know. And you know, I know it's a lot of people that do know this stuff that I talk about. All right, that's fine. This video not for you. But for the people who don't, I do this for you, straight up. And I just want to thank all y'all, man. Thank all y'all for watching the video. And I hope I answered your question. And like I say, that's simple. This is a simple studio setup. This is just for the basic setup. This is the setup. This isn't how to make a beat. This isn't how to master. This isn't how to mix. This isn't none of that. This is how to set up a recording studio. And now you set up, man. Pretty much simple as that. Like I said, a computer, Pro Tools, a microphone, an interface. Anything else? It's add-ons. I mean, really, you know. I mean, that's your recording studio. You know, I'm 3 Grand the Hitman, and I'm out. I appreciate y'all. Let's rock.